Okay, so here's another update on this tank. So this is my 40-gallon breeder tank. It's got some goodeids in it, wild type mollies, domestic hybrid mollies. Also has some female black bar antlers, and one or two male guppies. And then a Siamese algae back there. Oh, and it's also got some pea puffers. Pea puffers made a little home over here. This little tunnel thing. I'm gonna start looking for babies more of the pea puffers because I'm sure they're having babies in here because everything is like really super perfect for them to have babies. There's a lot of shrimp, a lot of like the red cherry shrimp in here. But yeah, so I did a little bit of cleaning in here. I took a bunch of the babies out. There's still some babies though. It's hard to get all the babies out, but I got a bunch of the babies out. And I've been working on the CO2 system to get that thing set back up on this. As you can see, there's a whole lot of purling going on, and that's because I've been trying to get it just right. I mean, I did dump some fresh water in here because you could see them going to the top to get oxygen. They're still swimming around, so I think they're fine. But it is you got to be super careful with CO2. CO2 is a very dangerous thing to mess around with if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, there's little babies. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what to show you guys. I do want to get different plants and put in here. Some of the red Lewigia. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's that real red plant. I have some in my other tank. I don't know what happened to all of that plant, but I used to have a whole bunch of it. That real pretty red leafy plant. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys an update on this tank because I did a video the other day when I was working on it, and I think it looks pretty good right now. There's another thing I did today. Besides studying for my big exam, I did a lot of studying for my exam. That's what kept me going on this nightmare. I took a whole bunch of the guppies out and I put them in this. This is the dirted tank that I've just recently started to work on and set up. It looks like a nightmare, but it's okay. It's fine. It'll settle. I kind of do things a pretty messy way, but it's fine. They're okay. See, look, they're fine. So these should all be black bar antlers. These should all be baby mollies. So I really spent a lot of time taking baby other type of fish out of this tank because I had some black bar antlers in there. I had some. Oh yep, see, there's one right there. I'll get you out later. You're okay for now. I really stressed these poor guys out, so I don't want to freak them out too much more. So this is going to be nothing but really, really, really small baby fish and black bar antlers and kind of mutt guppies. And also my high-end plants that I'm growing out. So it's still a work in progress, but I'm working on it. So that's the update. I don't really know what else to show you guys because things are still settling. But once this tank, these guys are fine. I know this is not the way anybody else does this, but it's fine. I don't claim to be professional at this. I just like to throw things together and see what works. And yeah, so it's a little of a mess, but you know what? If you were to go where these fish live in the wild, it's really funny. There's a lamprey, a Norman's lamprey in there. He had to have jumped from this tank somehow. I don't know how he did this, but going from here to there, I guess, I don't know. But there is a Norman's lamprey in this tank. So weird. But I moved the Norman's Lampi upstairs, so that's another tank I need to do a little bit of work on, is get that all fixed up. But yeah, so this is working. I'm working on it. I think I only have one casualty from this giant mess of netting out all these fish. Because there was just so many fish that were mixed in here, and yeah, it was pretty tragic. But I think there's just one fish that might have been a little too pressured or got caught in the net the wrong way. When you buy nets, you got to be really careful with what kind of nets you buy. I got to tell you, these nets are crap. These nets are horrible. I really like these other nets. These other nets are a lot softer, but I think they're like brine shrimp nets. I'm going to do some research and invest in some better nets, because these nets are horrible. I'll show you what I mean. So like when you reach in to grab something, like look how it does this. I'm like just trying to straighten it out. And then like if I were to catch something and then I go to put it back in this tank, see, look at that. And the little fish could be stuck in there. Especially this tank, because I've got a whole bunch of baby keelies in here. Whole bunch of baby clown keelies. So I gotta make sure I don't have any fish in there. I gotta be really careful about that. So I always like to shake the net out to make sure there's nothing in it. But yeah, I'll show you what I mean. The very, very top of the surface of the water, if you look, you could see some little fish up there. I'll point one out for you. Yeah, there's one right there. Right there, you see him? Hello. There's a bunch. And some of them are so tiny. Right there. In front of my finger. Yeah, you gotta be careful. There's a lot of I don't know if that's a true statement. I was gonna say a lot of keelies like to stay at the top of the water, but I don't know if that's true. Clown keelies, absolutely. All right, that's it. I'm done for the night again. But I know no one really is watching this channel yet, but I'm gonna do more videos, so hopefully more people will find it. It'd be cool to see what these guys look like, because this is my 24 karat gold and my black bar antler. Let me see what the black bar antlers look like. So this is from that strain. So they're really pretty. To see what that female of those will look like breeding with males of these guys. See the males way back there, but you can see the males. Those are females. Females have a lot of nice color too. So, all right. Okay, here we go. So here's some of this close up. These guys here. You see them. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.